Have you ever wondered how someone with zero followers, zero team, and no budget can actually start and grow a thriving online business? Well, that's my story. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you my entire blueprint on how I started and grew my online business. My name is Gamel and I have over 200,000 plus followers and over 24,000 plus students. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the roadmap, how I came up with the product and the service idea, how I created my own ebook and courses, how to sell, and how to reinvest into the business so it grows. I'm going to share with you the step-by-step process, so just hang in with me and let's start with the first one. Number one, you start with free tools. It is quite easier to start an online business today with $0 budget because all the tools that I use are completely free and I'm going to share them with you. First of all, I use Canva for graphic design. I use it for creating all my visual social media posts and course materials completely for free, and you can only upgrade if you need to. But at the beginning stage, if you're on a tight budget, you don't need to do that. The next one, I use Wix for my website. This is where I create my simple landing pages, user-friendly, and it is easy for me to maintain my online presence out there. When you create your first product, you might need to have a landing page to share and tell people about the product and the services that you do, to present yourself and to give an imagery of yourself. It's part of your brand. And Wix is one of the easiest, easy to use, no-code website builders. You might have some struggles trying to build your website on other platforms like, let's say, WordPress and other platforms. But with Wix, it is quite easy for you to get started and to get your website out there. The next tool is Notion for task management. So I keep everything organized and streamlined for my workflow. When you're building an online business, one of the things you need to make sure you are organizing properly is your task, your duties. With time, this work is going to pile up. It's very important that right on the onset, you learn how to organize your files, your resources, and your content. That is why I use Notion for this. Don't waste your time with other tools. I think Notion is one of the best and it's completely free. The next tool that I use is Xmind for brainstorming. It uses the mind mapping technique to actually put your ideas in a very holistic manner. As you're starting your online business, you realize that you're trying to organize your ideas. You're trying to put your mind in a free state whereby ideas come and you're able to put it down. Xmind is perfect for idea generation and mapping out your content and your courses and everything that you're planning to do, and it's completely for free. If you decide to go premium, I also have an affiliate with them, which you can get a 15% discount on it. If you're looking forward to that, all the links are in the description. Finally, let's talk about CapCut. You will be editing videos, and CapCut is the #1 best video editing software, which is user-friendly and you can easily use. We have the likes of Premiere Pro and Final Cut Pro, but I go always with CapCut because it's easy to use and you can easily get your videos out there. So these are the tools that you're going to start, because if you are going to be in the content creation sector, and especially if you're online, you have to be online, you have to be on social media, you have to create content. So that's the first thing you need to do. Number two, creating value, which is lead magnet. At the beginning stage of your online business, the most crucial thing that you need to do is to help the other people find trust in you. They do not know you, and naturally they have their guards up and they are thinking, who is this person? Why should I trust you out of the pool of everybody out there? Therefore, it's up to you to provide value to these people for free. It is just like the old marketing tactic where you provide something for free so they test it, if it is a food or any beverage, so they know that this is the taste and they can go ahead to buy. It is the same thing for content creation. It is the same thing for your online business. So if you create a course that you're selling for $100, you can actually create a portion of it and you can give out for free. This is what softwares are using as 7-day free trial sections. So you have to create a lead magnet. It could be a newsletter. It could be something that you're giving value to the people completely for free. This lead magnet becomes a very crucial part of your business because the ideas that people are going to pick up from that lead magnet will be the reason why they will say, wow, I think this guy has something great to offer, and they might decide to work with you. And who knows what great things that can come from there. So that's number two. You need to provide value and provide immense amount of value completely for free to the people who have just followed you. Part three is finding your service idea. So the question is, how do I know what services or products I'm going to create? The answer is simple. Finding the market fit. The market fit is actually what you can provide and what the market is looking for. Many people start online businesses that nobody wants because the name is fancy, because the idea is interesting. Sometimes the best way to actually find the best product is for you to just go out there and look and observe and ask people questions about what they need. People need solutions to simple daily tasks and activities and problems that they are facing. It could be as simple as they trying to learn a new language. It could be as simple as they trying to find how to format your PC. This is where you are able to fit the market by providing the solution to the problem that the people are having. So in my case, I created an online English course. I've been living in Turkey for the past 8 years, and I realized that the Turkish people are having challenges when it comes to learning English. And I also had to learn the Turkish language. So I developed a system that I was able to use to learn the Turkish language in less than 6 months to fluency. And I'm using the same process, and I'm using it into my course to teach the Turkish people how to use the same method to learn English. That was my solution to the problem. Turkish people want to learn English. They are struggling to understand the sentence structure. They are struggling to communicate properly in English. And I have done this in the past, so that was the problem, and I have fixed it. I synthesized the process, and now I was able to share it with these people. So it's the same thing that you're going to do. You need to find the market fit. What is the market looking for? Once you've done this, you are one step closer to providing and producing one of the best products and services that is going to be profitable. The word is producing a profitable product or service. Step 4 is creating your service. So whatever service that you decide to go for, which is one of the best business models, because I do not condone with you going in for physical product. It's quite difficult to do. But when you provide or you produce a service or a product that is actually scalable, that does not require a physical location, you are able to scale higher than you can ever imagine. And this is where digital products comes in and services. So for example, in my case, I sell courses, and this course is actually generated and placed on the platform called Udemy. So I had to just develop the course, record myself and everything. Now it is very easy for you to find different platforms that you're going to use. So let's say in your case, you want to create courses. The thing you're going to ask yourself is you just need to produce the first and most important thing, the curriculum, the resources, and the things that you're going to speak, the things that you're going to record, and everything together. Once you are done, you're going to be recording. Now, let me tell you the tools that you need. You're going to use Notion to be the place where you're going to put all your files and organize your ideas. You can also use Xmind for that. And when it comes to you providing the content of the course, ChatGPT is there. You can actually use ChatGPT to generate the curriculum, all the ideas, and everything you're going to be saying, the content itself in ChatGPT. Once you are done, then it comes to recording. You can use many tools to actually do this, but I'm going to say you can use Canva to do that, because you can record your screen on Canva, which makes it much easier. You can record your screen, edit everything, and every resource that you need on Canva. Once you are done, then we need a platform. There are many platforms to host yourself. Depending, if you're looking for membership sites, you can use something like School. If you're looking to just sell the course, then you can use Udemy. There is Teachable, there is Kajabi, there is Skillshare. But for me personally, I like the concept of Udemy, and Udemy has a downside, which is the pricing models, where they can actually either increase your price or decrease it, so you cannot determine how much you're going to make. But this is just because Udemy is actually promoting your courses for you, which you can opt out of that particular deal. There is a promoter deal. You can opt out of it, so you can actually set up a specific price for it. Or you can create your course on Teachable or Kajabi, which you will have to pay some monthly services fee for that, for hosting it. And there are other platforms like Gumroad. Gumroad can help you start your newsletter, sell ebooks, sell any digital product, get commissions and other stuff like that. Gumroad is amazing, and I totally suggest that you can go there and check Gumroad. So once you've created your product and services, hosting it online is not a big deal. You can do your own research to find where you can actually put it. Number 5 is marketing and selling. When it comes to marketing, there are 2 types of marketing. There is the organic marketing and then the paid marketing, or is the same thing that people can call advertising. Marketing is a huge part that advertisement falls under marketing. But let's take it as if we are talking about how to get your product right in front of the people, that the people can be aware of your product, the people can make a decision by convincing them about the existence of the product and they purchasing. For me, I totally vouch upon organic marketing, because this is where you are able to organically reach the people, warm them up for some time because of your content that you're creating, and with time they can make the decision to either purchase a product from you or not. Paid ads are great for different sets of products, but if you are in the educational sector and educational niche, I think you should focus first on how to reach people organically, and people get to be warmed up with you because sometimes in marketing there is a term called the 7 touch to sales. Some people are highly convinced after about 7 times of seeing your face, reading about the product, going to and fro before they made the purchase. So sometimes you need a lot of time, and just one particular ad will not be able to cut it. So that's why you need to actually use organic marketing, create more content. It's free. It's one of the most difficult things to do because you have to create content on a consistent level, but I think it's the best thing to go with, because paid ads could be you have to pay for it and you are not sure, and then the kind of leads that you're going to get sometimes are not the best of quality of leads. I don't know, but I can only speak about organic marketing because that's what I've done. So I might be biased, but those who have ideas about organic marketing or paid marketing, you can also write in the comment section. But for me, I think you can go for organic marketing, which is one of the best things to actually do. So that is it for that. And finally, let's talk about scaling your business. So after I've developed my courses and I've been creating content consistently with free tools, there was a time for me to scale. I think the best thing you can do to scale your business is reinvesting all the money, the profit, and the resources back into the business. Sometimes you can reinvest about 100% of everything you got right back into the business. That's what I suggest. But if you cannot, at least 50% of your profit right back into the business to improve your content, to improve the quality of the product, to improve your services that you provide for people. It is very important to spend all this money at the beginning stage to make your content and courses and everything to be quality, because the product is what sells. You can have a great selling team, you can have a great selling tactic, but if the product is not good, you will not be able to sell as much. So for me, when it comes to scaling your online business, it's all about reinvesting the money right into the business again so you can actually scale it to the highest level. I hope you found this video helpful, and I believe that you can actually do this because, as I said, starting an online business and growing it to this level in today's world in 2025 has become very, very easy. And if you enjoyed this video, I would like you to just go ahead and give me a thumbs up, leave a comment down below and tell me which stage you are, and if you need any help, you can always write it there. I'll be trying to respond to all your comments and stuff like that. And until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Next, take care. Bye-bye. Peace.